Hello, welcome to Cosmic Floral Farm. My name is Lindsay, and I'm going to talk today about how I got into the floral industry. So I took the floral design program at University of the Fraser Valley through their continuing education program. 6 different modules, beginner basics 1 and 2. They had Christmas, they had sympathy, special occasions, special events, and they had their weddings. I would really recommend taking some form of schooling when you are getting into the floral industry, because I think a lot of shops, people who are looking to have freelancers, are looking for experience. You kind of need a baseline before you go and design. I loved it. After that, there was a few different local kind of places where I could get flowers at the time to play around with. That was something that I felt really helped me with my skills when I ended up getting a full-time job at a flower shop. Working at a traditional shop starting out gave me an advantage because I kind of learned all the rules, and then I could kind of break those rules when I started to develop my own style, which was a little bit more wild, a little bit more garden-y. So learning all the basics and being able to have a really safe environment that I can mess up in, because that is the way that I learn, by doing. Someone I could trust to critique me and give me positive feedback, negative feedback. All good things do come to an end, and hitting COVID, I really questioned what I was doing in the floral industry. I really enjoy it. I love it, and something that I needed to do, able to create different color palettes and textures and combinations. It does hold a special place in my heart, so I will still continue to design. Just my values changed, and my fiance now, Chris, being in with his family, having a 5-acre place on ALR in Abbotsford, Bradner, really was a dream come true, and fresh landscape, fresh canvas for me to create a plot and start for the first year. So I am just so thankful, so grateful that I can grow here, and it's done pretty well for my first year. I'm pretty proud of myself. So flower farming is definitely not easy. I knew that going into it. I basically was told by everybody that I asked for advice, why you want to get into it? Yeah, it's really, really hard. It's hard to make money, and that didn't really deter me. I find that only lit a fire under my butt to go even harder and to kind of prove people wrong, to have that challenge. It's something that I feel very passionate about, growing locally, supplying locally grown flowers, or like florists like me, flower lovers, to grow flowers as the medium to give to people, to sell to people, to create more art is something that I can't even describe how happy that makes me. It is just so fulfilling, and as soon as I started doing this, I knew this was something that I was called to do. I just have this path that is before me, and I don't really know what to say. It's just I'm just here and I'm doing it. I would have to say that my favorite thing that I grew this year that did the best and did better than I could ever have imagined is this lovely flower here. So this is in the anemone dahlia poodle skirt. It doesn't look like a dahlia. It's a little bit different. The vase life isn't as long as maybe a pom-pom dahlia, but I would say for event work, this is a perfect dahlia. It's trying new things. I'm not scared to try anything new. So that is, I think, how I'm going to succeed in the floral industry. Being in BC here, we are a little bit unique with our auction system, our central hub for flowers to import and export from around the world. So yeah, the auction is the place that I hope to get to. It's my 5-year plan, so I think we're going to be getting farm status either this year, if not this year, next year. Then I'm going to work on getting enough volume to be able to sell to the auction and give it a go. I'm really excited for. If you have any questions, please drop them below. I am an open book. I'd love to hear from you. Anyways, if you're a flower friend, cheers, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. Thanks!